Did you know you could actually make a better mix by only doing EQ cuts than you could ever make by only doing EQ boosts? Hey, I'm Steve Knotts. Welcome to Lesson 3 in the EQ series, Cut Before You Boost. This is where you apply the golden rule of EQ. Now, in Lesson 1, we learned the basic EQ and filter types. In Lesson 2, we learned the frequency sweep technique, which is where you find the right place to cut or boost frequencies in every sound. Now in Lesson 3, we're going to make a multi-track mix, and you're going to hear how powerful it is to make a few EQ cuts in every sound. And once again, you learn by doing it inside live with this really cool hands-on guided tutorial called a session lesson, where you do the activities so you remember how to do it in your own music later. Come on inside live, let me show you how this works. I think you're gonna love it. Welcome to Basic EQ Cuts. In this project, we're going to make a mix, building on everything we talked about so far, including the range of human hearing, the tonal ranges of music, and the types of EQs and filters that we have available. In the last project, you learned about the frequency sweep technique. In this project, we're going to use that technique on every sound in the mix. And by the end, you will hear how it makes a dramatic improvement in the track. Beat 1. What do we hear? What do we want to keep? What do we want to get rid of? Your turn. In the next activity, use the high-pass filter to sweep the frequencies and listen to what it takes to cut the low end out of this sound. Congratulations, you have made it to the end of the Basic EQ Cuts session lesson. The whole concept here was to show you how powerful it is to do just one EQ cut per sound. Meaning we find one frequency range that's not necessary in that sound, we use EQ or filter to cut it out, then it's so much easier to make a mix and have a track that really sounds good. This leads us straight back to the golden rule of EQ, cut before you boost. Okay, so that's how this lesson works. You're gonna make a mix using EQ cuts inside live, the fun way where you play with the sounds and you hear how much difference it makes. Absolutely the most powerful way to get professional, crisp sounding tracks with a buttery mid-range and deep, heavy, tight, focused bass that drops heavy low end in all your tracks. I get a little excited about this. Click the button underneath to grab this lesson. And if you have any questions at all, please email me right away to get in touch, steve@mixdetecture.com. I'm here to help you figure out what you need in your Ableton production journey so you can get the best tracks of your life coming out of the speakers. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in session view.